Well, it's good morning, my YouTube friends. It's Margaret here from Emmy's Orchids, and you can see we've got another lovely, bright December day. I'm just sat here with the little table in front of me, and yesterday I was watching one of Ynse's videos where he was extending a mount, and as you know, I've got this Cattleya walkeriana Veitchiana, and I wanted to extend it anyway, so I cut this piece of wood. I think this is elder, and the roots do like to climb up here, but then when I come to sit it on the top, I thought, well, how am I going to secure this? And the only way I thought about securing it was wood glue. But then I had this, and I thought, no, it's going to be too much, this. So I started to cut it in half there, and then I suddenly, this piece, it had a top to it, and I sliced it right across the top. and then as I started to actually saw through this, I looked across and I saw the top. So this is what I've done with it. Now, can you see that top there? I've been able to secure. Now this root here, it goes along. Let's just show you. I'm not sure. I did get a little bit. Well, I had to actually release it because it had crossed over the top of the this piece of the mount, and I've had to. There was a slight tiny crack. You won't notice it. And so I've secured this. Let me turn it round in a second. And there we go. Because I needed something. I mean, I've got roots coming all around the base like this. And but I thought, well, sorry about the interruption, it was the postman. When I secured this piece of bark onto the bottom, I also used wood glue, and they never fit perfect. They always leave an area, and the roots actually love that. They go underneath it. So there we are. You see? Can you see all these roots that are starting to climb? So with this one, can you see where I'm getting interrupted all the time? That's Keith's email alert going on. Anyway, so there you can see where there's a gap, and the roots that went round this piece here at the top will still continue to go round, but any new ones may well grow into that area there. So if I turn you around again, so I'm not going to now ever need to add more height, because really it's at its maximum height now for stability. But there you go, you see. And we've got such lovely, nice, big, fat pseudobulbs there. And last night, so I started this yesterday, and then, there we go. And then it went up into the grow room last night, and I did water it. So I think it's going to be quite happy now. I'm happy. I have to be careful with this wood though on the windowsill, because when I get condensation, it can actually sit under the wood, and I don't want that to rot. So what I'm going to have to do now is just at night time just place it on that little tray. And there you go, you see. There. And I'm quite chuffed with that now. I've got a big gap here, but that's where all these little starter pseudobulbs all drop the little leaves. And of course this is sun damage, but it's still holding on. It sits on that south-facing windowsill, and I think all in all it's quite a nice looking mount. And this base here, this piece here has never budged once it's sealed on there, and I do think this one will be exactly the same. So let's get up. And there we are, you see. It isn't top heavy, it's just that it's got this bark still on it, and I do think that gives it character. I'm going to take you into the hallway now.